Virgo, you got so much going on here in this energy. One of the things that you got going on that I'm really, really liking is the fact that you have clear vision. There's a lot of changes that you're making, and not only changes for yourself, but also your enlightenment. You're being very enlightened here. I feel like you guys are definitely on a soul mission. I feel like you're in the process of, or actually working on your purpose, your spiritual path and awakening. There's a lot of self-improvement, Virgo, that is here. There is that my mouse doing that? Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of spiritual enlightenment, new perspectives that is happening. You're about to be go mode here in 1 second, okay? You are definitely in your energy of being mature, grounded, business person, very generous, successful, practical, down to earth. You're very much so a healer, Virgo. Whoever these new people are that is in your life, I feel like you're opening up more to them, okay? Which is a good thing, because you have a lot of people here in this energy down here through deception, betrayal, and lies that really did want you to close down and really kind of be bitter. But Virgo, I don't see that at all. What I see is that there is a new love here as well that is bringing a lot of vulnerability, a lot of truth. And they definitely look at you as a possible forever person. Virgo, you're for sure about this person, okay? You're showing up as high priestess. This is saying twin flame, all right, you guys? So a lot of you guys have messed around and ran into your twin, okay? But there's another energy down here, okay, Virgo, where they really are feeling a certain kind of way for you moving on, okay? You may have relocated. You may have had some type of closure when it comes down to this person and said goodbye. Karma is really making them regret a lot of things. One of the things karma is making them regret is this lies, this deception. They want to send a message to you, or their last message that they sent to you, they regret that. And they also have a lot of secrecy. There's betrayal here. There's being set up here. There's fake love here. You know, this is somebody who you really pretty much have to turn your back on. Virgo, you've called death to this situation. You have so many good things. I pulled so many cards, but it's like I can't have all these cards here, because other than you having an awakening, you advancing, you having a new perspective, and also all this self-improvement, this clarity that you have, this change of perception, you got new doors that are opening up. Some of you guys got a new home, okay? New location, new beginning, okay? You guys, I got springtime here. Something big may be happening in the spring, but somebody, when it comes down to this love, they want to kiss you so badly, okay? They want to kiss your lips, all right, you guys? So to me, this is pretty good energy, okay? I do see where somebody is suffering here, but they brought it on themselves. Virgo, you've just turned your back and you're opening up to other possibilities, other people, and you're deciding to really go towards this twin flame journey with this new individual. Yes, a lot of you are relocating, but there is closure here, and there is goodbye here to somebody who brought a lot of lies, a lot of deception. Like I said, you may be getting a letter, or there is a letter that they've already sent you, some type of mail, DM, text message, something to that degree. This person is full of secrecy, you guys. You call death to this, okay? I mean, it's over when it comes down to this person. I mean, there's no coming back, okay? So with that being said, Virgo Nation, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, my VIPs, my day ones, and my chat with Nikki. You guys join Train to Go. That is my membership. It's my brotherhood. It's my sisterhood. You guys definitely does support the channel. Promos, perks, and discounts. If you guys are wanting a personal read, I am only reading for my Train to Go members. Now, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. You do not have to be trained to go in order to get that free read. However, you do have to be subscribed. And the more that I see you, the higher your chances to win. And that's Nick Rich saying hello. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the throne, y'all. I'm praying over everything, you guys. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? Up underneath the deck, I got the Chariot here. You are overcoming challenges. You are driven to succeed. You are experiencing victory or will. Your hard work is definitely paying off. You got a lot of discipline about yourself, Virgo. It's almost like you're the master of yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're very determined. You got love on the way. Okay, showing up to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer, okay, heavy on the Scorpio, also the Pisces, so a lot of water here. This person is showing up to be emotionally balanced, passionate, wise, showing up to be tolerant, caring, diplomatic, friendly, devoted, also manipulative and nonchalant. So I want you to pay attention to this new love, okay? Because nobody's perfect, all right? But what I do see is the manipulation, and I do see them possibly being nonchalant. I do see where there's somebody else that is crying here with the Five of Cups. I do feel like that is this other individual here who is pretty much left out in the cold, okay? So with that being said, Holy Spirit, High Priestess, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you on your new journey. Somebody's watching your glow up. Somebody's watching you be self-improvement, self-love. Somebody sees that you have a new perspective on something. There is somebody that is gossiping. They're watching you. They're paying an awful lot of attention to who you're loving on, okay? Including loving on yourself. Virgo, they're also watching you not give a damn, okay, about shit that does not, that doesn't have anything to do with you. Right. Virgo, bottom line is this is your justice, your level up, your ascension. This is your justice, okay? And somebody is going to be getting it. They're watching your happiness. That is their karma. Your happiness is their karma. You got clarity. There's a change of perspective here when it comes down to you. And this right here has blindsided someone. Somebody is feeling anxious, helpless, hopeless, powerless, and restricted when it comes down to you. That is because you now know something about this energy. Virgo, you're standing on business. You just are, okay? Showing up as King of Pentacles. What's going on? Tell me about the clarity. What's clarity? Yeah, when it came down to this choice. When it comes down to this love, this new love, or this old love. Holy Spirit, tell me about the clarity. Yeah, you understand that somebody, this fire sign is in and out. They're rebellious. This Libra, this Leo is rebellious. This Gemini, they're flirtatious. They're for everybody. And you've had to slap brakes on their ass, okay? So with that being said, so you are definitely going on to self-improvement, self-love, into your purpose, okay? You are definitely in your energy, Virgo. And you're in your masculine and feminine energy and highly protected, okay? Highly spiritual as well. Right. You're not giving anything, energy or anything else to anybody that does not serve your new perspective. Okay. You're dipping. Okay. You're dipping. You're going off. You're wandering off. You're withdrawing and escaping from anything that may call themselves, you know, hemming you up. You're showing up as High Priestess. All right. You're not willing to be that's twice now. You're showing up as High Priestess twice. So I got a lot of gifted people. Train to Go is a lot of gifted Train to Go members. You already know what this person brings. You know personally what this person brings. And you know personally that this person will have karma. It's going to make them regret whatever they did. Okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. They're in stagnation and limbo at this particular time. Yet to what they did to you. Virgo, you've ascended. You're very gifted. You're ascending spiritually. And they brought you demonic energy. They brought you negativity. They brought you restrictions, bondage, manipulation. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Right. They want to get to you again. I don't think so. You done already called death. Game over. So I don't know how they're going to get to you. But they definitely do want to walk in your direction. To do what? To the Empress? Right. Listen, you've already called death. So I don't understand why they want to walk in your direction. Why do they want to walk in Virgo's direction? Oh, because they're going through a tower and they possibly want to bring you one. So they're going through upheaval, negativity, chaos, and destruction, and possibly wanting to bring you a tower. But what's going on? I think not, Virgo. You're the star, all right? You're not involving yourself in no bullshit like that. You shining way too bright. You done moved on. You done relocated. You done closed out this here cycle. And you have said goodbye with the Four of Swords, all right? So you are resting. You're recuperating. You are getting your energy up, doing what you want to do, laid back and chilling, pretty much, okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little more. And chilling with somebody new, like I said, okay? This is person, like I said, they want to bring vulnerability. This is love. This is compatibility. Right. Might be another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But they want to bring you the truth. It looks like this could be your forever person. Definitely. Because they are bringing peace. Okay. There's peace here. There's no chaos here in this energy when it comes down to your new person. This to me feels destined. I do feel like you got your boundaries up when it comes down to this person who's been lying, who's showing up to be deceitful, who has either said something or wants to say something to you, okay? Listen, Ace of Wands is coming out sideways. This is their blockage. They cannot overcome these challenges with you. There will be no forward movement. There will be no growth when it comes down to you. They definitely do want to invest something in you. What do they want? Because honestly, Holy Spirit, Virgo already called death. What do they want? They want an opportunity, y'all. They want some of your stability. All right, you guys? They want to be happy with you. All right? They want to be comfortable. They want you. Okay? I don't think so. Because your wish is granted. Your wish is granted to this person too. So I'm just saying. Like I told you in the last video, of course you are. All right? Yeah, you're building a team. It's just that simple. You're building a team. This is collaboration, networking. You're building a foundation. Hopefully it's not this person sitting up here getting people together on you. Listen, I don't think so. Listen, they're blocked. Their lies are blocked. Virgo, like, you don't get to lie to me no more, okay? It's just that simple. I got too much love to give, all right? You don't deserve to be in my presence. It's just that simple, okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little more. Yeah, this energy is beneath somebody. It's just that simple, okay? That's the reason why their ass is kicked out of it. Right. They didn't show no love. And Virgo, you ain't either. Okay. Like I said, you're minding your own business here, doing something else. Tell me about this death. Death is here a couple of times. Right. You've called the fucking shot. Okay. You said it and it's so. All right. It's just that simple. You called the shots. They don't like that shit. They hate the fact that you can call shots. They don't like that. Yeah, they want to get to with people and talk about you and shit like that's all they can do. Okay, is talk about you. They don't have shit else going on with themselves at all. Okay, yeah. See, they're chaotic. Okay, as hell. All right, Virgo, you ain't with this shit. You not with this. This is the reason why they don't stand a chance. They have no opportunities when it comes down to you at all. Okay, tell me more about Virgo in this, other situation here. Yeah, Virgo, I really feel like you manifested this person. I feel like, due to the fact that, yeah, you want a family, you want some type of tradition. I feel like you manifested this new person into your life. You got a lot of money coming, inheritance, lump sum, building an empire. This is love. This is overflowing love that you will be experiencing with this individual. And once again, you are wishes granted. Okay. So let me go ahead and get these cards up and then we're going to run it back. But yeah, this person is very, very salty, y'all. They don't like this shit. All right. There go Nick. They don't like this shit. But that's okay. It's not for them to like, Virgo. Okay. You've already said goodbye. You've already thrown the deuces up. You've already pulled your energy back. And you don't have to explain yourself to no motherfucking body. Okay. It's just that simple. Some of y'all done told them. Some of y'all didn't. All right? Whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't have to explain yourself. You're protected. And you're showing up as Queen of Coins. You're very much so in your energy. This person hates that you can call shots. I want you to know that, okay? To me, I feel like they're borderline jealous. I really do. They're full of lies and deception and secrecy, okay? You don't have time for no fuck shit like that in your life. Taurus is here. Aquarius is here. Scorpio is here. Scorpio's here again. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. Excuse me. Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, you're not giving no energy to this. Libra. They're watching you. Gossiping about you too. Leo is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Pisces, Gemini. I just heard something, y'all. That's why I'm going like slow like that. But Virgo, Gemini, you know, you got stability after stability. You got the Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you called the shot. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys are still here with me. Please give me purple, black, and I guess green hearts. Purple, black, and green hearts. That's going to do several things, you guys. One, it's going to let me know that you are still with me. You guys are very much so focused. Mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. You're going up through there. You got a different perspective on certain things. But yeah, it's going to let me know, yeah, and you damn sure you're very much so strong when it comes down to this manipulative individual who's showing up to be a liar and a snake and a person that wears a mask, okay? But what I was going to say is it's going to let me know that you guys are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you guys are engaging in the channel and that you guys are enjoying the content. And it will also let me know that you guys do want that free read, okay? So, Virgo, you're showing up High Priestess several times. There you go. And then Hermit, okay? You guys are very stable at this particular time. And if you're not stable, you're damn sure getting your stability back, okay? Tell me about this High Priestess Twin Flame situation here with this clarity. Yeah, you got mental clarity. You got clear vision, okay? You got a new start in clear vision. It may be newfound clarity, but at the same time, it's still clarity, all right? You're definitely going to be giving to this connection. You're very compassionate when it comes down to this person. You're very loving when it comes down to this person. Damn, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, y'all. I mean, this is clarity, motivated beginning. This is growth, okay? This is action. This is motivation. This is being motivated, okay? You need to be expecting some good news when it comes down to this. There go Nick, y'all. Yeah, this is love. Okay, they're going to be wanting to bring you a love offer. This is dating, okay, you guys? Listen, you're tired. You're a wounded warrior when it comes down to this situation over here. And this is the reason why you're moving on. You're releasing, closing out this cycle, saying goodbye to it. You're going to your soul purpose. You are definitely have self-improvement here. Wait a minute. Do I got a flipper? You definitely have self-improvement here. I won't take no reversals. But you definitely have self-improvement here. Self-love and a new perspective. Spiritual enlightenment. Virgo. Right. And because you took the time, now your wishes is granted. You are the wish, and now your wishes is granted. Yes. Holy Spirit, what else do you have for your sons and your daughters when it comes down to this clarity? You're overcoming obstacles. You're driven to succeed. You have victory. And there is somebody you are choosing this person. This person is choosing you. It's just that simple. And that's a good thing. So Virgo's moving on. Virgo is moving on. Right. And somebody is worried. Okay. Somebody is in worryation. They're having sleepless nights. You know, they in distress. Okay. It really just is that simple. The reason why is because they were a liar from the beginning, okay? They mixed messages, double talk, they juggled you and some more shit. And now they got a price to pay for this. Like I said, karma will make them regret this, okay? Their lies and their deception. And whatever else they said. Virgo, your love is the blockage. They can't move on from it. You blinded them with your love. They didn't appreciate it, okay? They didn't. But you know everything that you need to know when it comes down to this person. Not only are you showing up as High Priestess, you also are showing up as Queen of Swords, all right? So you gave this person the direct ass honest truth. You meant what you said, and you said what you meant. Listen, you are resting, relaxation, and enjoying your newfound love, okay? This person is watching you do this. You need to understand, okay? They don't like it, y'all. They don't. But it doesn't matter. Whoever this person is, you've met them pretty fast here, or you manifested them fast, one or the other. This person is delusional, okay? This other person is very delusional. They really do think that they can stand next to you. They think that they can have you in their possession. This person is delusional, like I said. And the fact that they cannot have you is a burden. And yes, they do want to talk, okay? So tell me about this ending, Holy Spirit. They got Virgo said goodbye, okay? Virgo said goodbye. It's just that simple, yeah. And that's the reason why they ass is left out in the cold. Lack, poverty, misfortune, and loss, okay? So that's what they got to deal with. I mean, that's their karma for their lies and their betrayal. There they go, being cut off, okay? Lethally speaking. That is their just reward for the lies and the betrayal, okay? And your just reward is jumping out here to a new individual and also to your new business expeditions and building a foundation, okay? Building a serious foundation with your new beginning. It just is what it is. And yeah, they want some conflict. They want some friction. They want some beef. Virgo, you already know this shit. And bottom line is you know, karma is going to get their ass. That's all I can tell you. Okay? So, it just is. Virgo, you over here minding your own business, doing you. Okay? Not bothering nobody. All right? Being in your energy, seeking peace, and pursuing it. Okay? That is what you're doing. All right? Yeah. And things are changing. Things are changing for everybody. You, them, your new person. I mean, a cycle is ending. Okay? And one is beginning. Right. And unfortunately, you've called death to anything that is not aligned with your soul purpose. Period. You're changing. Some of you guys are moving, but you're finding your happiness. You're very enlightened. You're free. You're free to do what you want to do, including explore this new love. Yes, you're emotionally blocked. You're emotionally blocked to this third-party situation. Somebody's not feeling well. Virgo, you done slap brakes on somebody's ass. They want to come back, all right? They're going down memory fucking lane. They're, you know, sitting up here, god dang on, thinking about, you know, they remember the time, okay, you guys? They're going through all type of mental conflict. They want some type of beef. They can have beef with your boundaries, all right? I mean, it really just is that simple. They need to have beef with your boundaries. I wouldn't suggest they cross them, but I mean, if they got a problem, then, you know, they need to have a problem with your boundaries. You know, I don't know, you know, y'all, it's some people that just feel like they just can force their way into your life. I mean, it really just is. And it's really a sickness. It's a sickness and it's a sadness. Okay. They're very, very, very delusional. Okay, you guys? Because I don't know where some people think that they can force their way into your life. I really don't. That shit really, it get me. It really do every time. When a motherfucker don't want you, that mean a motherfucker don't want you. It's just that simple. I mean, you got to deal with that shit. It just is what it is. Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So right, the reason why they ask got legal problems now. Somebody going to court. Somebody strict. Somebody detached. Somebody threw the deuces. Somebody said goodbye. Okay. So they want conflict and friction. They'll have conflict and friction because they got worryation. They double talk. They gave you mixed message. They juggled you. They lied. They betrayed. Yeah, karma here for their ass. What do they think is gonna happen? Yeah, you jumping out here to your new beginning. Pisces, Virgo towards Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you call death to this shit. Period. Shit is crazy. You feel like they entitled to somebody. That shit is, that I promise you, I don't understand that. I really don't. It's like as soon as you get to, you know, saying I don't want to deal with you no more, it's like they got a problem. Like, you know, that's what the law is for, though. You know what I'm saying? They can have a problem all the fuck they want to. But bottom line is they need to have a problem with these boundaries. Okay? It's just that simple. Somebody got boundaries up, and somebody is moving on to a love that is definitely bringing vulnerability, bringing truth. They look at you as a possible forever person, and you're moving on to that because that's what you wanted. Okay, you didn't want these games, you didn't want these lies, you didn't want this manipulation, all because they ass, you know, is stuck wherever they're stuck. That don't got shit to do with you. Virgo, don't let this person hang on to you. This is stalker energy, all right, as far as I'm concerned. This is somebody don't know how to let the fuck go. Leave their ass where their ass is at. You got a whole lot of good things coming to you. You've already done self-improvement. You're already spiritually awakened and enlightened, okay? You've already given yourself self-love, and you're continuing to. Continue to do that. And continue to follow your discernment, train to go. Definitely. You're showing up High Priestess several times, okay? Yeah, you're showing up High Priestess several times. So apparently you know something. J-O, November, January, H, Q, B, Taurus, 6 through 11, T, Aries, Leo, G, F, D, O, June, Aquarius, H, Z, 23 through 28, N, C, December, U, 18 through 22, Cancer, P, August, May, and A, okay? So hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, it is always a pleasure. I will see you guys soon.